Hello everyone and welcome to Sunburned Albino Plays 1001 Spikes. I am going to press the start button right now. And, yeah, new game. Let's do this. Okay, about this game. This game is really, really, really fun. And super hard and super punishing, and that's why I like it. But yeah, basically, you are this guy. Aben Hawkins. And what you do, you collect keys, you get to the exit. It's super fun. This should not probably be your first look at this game. I would suggest checking out Northern Lion's sort of proper introduction to it. I'm basically just playing off that. I'm going to move the mouse off the screen. But yeah, you know, basically you just jump around to all the places, and it gets super, super hard real fast. So you absolutely got to watch out for that. Hidden spikes like that, and other way more devious stuff as well. To get this skull, you just go right there. In terms of skulls, I'm going to try to get as many as I can, but there's some that are obviously just not worth the absolute pain in the ass that it would be to get them. So let's just go to the next stage. And in terms of where I'm going to end the video, that's a real good question. It depends on how long these chapters take. But obviously, yeah, there are statues that are shooting daggers. We can also shoot daggers, and we have a small jump, a big jump, and dagger shooting. And we can shoot daggers at the things that are shooting daggers if I will demonstrate it like that. Okay, I thought for some reason I could go through those rocks, and that was not the case, and that was retarded. But in any case, there's still plenty of time. Oh, I accidentally made the exact same mistake again. I think it would be best for my sanity and for everybody involved if I actually learned from my mistakes in a more productive and quick manner. But yeah, then you can step on the switches, and that makes that stuff happen. And it's it's going to happen that you're going to die right at the frickin' end of the level, and it's going to happen a lot, so you got to be real mentally prepared for that. I almost did not make that in time. But the fact that, you know, I've died this amount of times on this early of the game is just tantamount to how hard the game is, and it's just going to get so much harder. So now we wait. We wait. There we go. That's what you do. Oh, but there's a... How do you get that? Hold on. Let me see here. Yeah. Alright, so if I'm up here, it's going to continue to fire. I'm trying to think of maybe there's... Let me see. Let's do this. Nope. Okay. Can I jump up? No. I don't know how to get that skull. This is going to be like the slowest time this level has ever received from anybody. But if anyone else knows how to get that skull, obviously, let me know. I'll probably figure it out later, you know, just watching somebody else's YouTube video. But there's also scorpions, and you kill them by shooting them with your daggers. But you can also, like, do, like, a backstab kind of thing, and that's kind of reliable. It depends. But you can also just do that, and I like that a lot better. And they have basically unlimited range. And it takes 3 shots to kill them every time. So you want to be prudent that you are hitting them the right number of times. And if you shoot them, they will automatically chase you down. So you want to make sure that you kill them right when you're going to be making that sort of thing happen. But yeah, as you can see, this game, super, super fun. I mean, maybe you can't see it immediately. There's a spike in this rock. That's why you don't want to jump right immediately. I have seen... This is what I've seen. I've seen... the end of Northern Lions Episode 2, which is like the end of Stage 3, but not quite. So that's what I've seen. I have played the end of Stage... the last level of Stage 2. And died a fair amount of times. I'm hoping that this will go a lot faster than that. I have 1,000 lives at this point, because I gained lives at some point. I know you get like a 1-up for picking up the skull, and you get it every time you pick up the skull, like even if you're not successful in like taking it to the exit. Okay, that is absolutely how you do that. Yeah, there's the 1-up, and then you get the key. And I'm real thankful that guy doesn't shoot. But there's a good chance I might get killed here. I actually waited way too long. But that's okay. There's going to be a spike here. And I actually still waited way too long. Okay. Okay, so we just wait for it to come back. And then we'll jump on this first. Like so. And there we go. Don't have to worry about the spikes like coming up through it and hitting you. The game is very good about being like fair and not shoddy in terms of like hit detection with like spikes and stuff, which is very nice. And this is the end of stage 1, and it was pretty easy. It was pretty quick. It is not gonna be that way for very long. So strap in. This is gonna be fun. This is probably like the #1 video that people are gonna be raging at for a while, myself included. I don't typically get mad at games, but sometimes I can get pretty mad at games. I don't know, Super Meat Boy was frustrating in ways. And, you know, it's, you know, pretty much just what's gonna happen when you play games like this. Basically, the story is just like your father is missing, and he was a big adventurer, and now you gotta go find him. So I am gonna skip the story because there are other channels that will cover it, and you can go to them for that. I'm not going to skip this intro, though, because I actually really like the way that the title presents itself here. See, it's nice. They didn't actually kill the mouse, and I really, really enjoyed that. I don't know. It's probably my favorite intro of any game. I mean, but, you know, Kingdom Hearts music video notwithstanding. But here, oh, I did the wrong kind of jump, but it was all right. And we just kind of pick that up and jump right back down here. Make sure, all right. I hate whenever I do, because there are spikes that are on like, you know, a timed interval that you have to, you know, constantly kind of be mindful of, but there's no way to, it's real hard to keep track of which spikes are on timed intervals and which spikes are only going to come up. And you don't want to get caught by them because they will, or by the, I can just, okay, all right, you're dead. I was going to say, if I could just make that dagger guy kill him. Okay, so this spike is on a timed interval, so it was just kind of dumb luck that I happened to jump on it at that precise moment in time. And that's also gonna happen a lot. That's my fault because I should have known that that one was there. You know, this game's gonna be a lot of trial and error, and it's not all gonna be real fun, but we try. It's best to wait for the scorpion to turn around so it does not charge right into my face. And then I'll show you the backstab animation. It is like that, and that's an instant kill. You can choose to rely on that. That was real close. Or you can choose to just hit them 3 times regardless. Crap, I forgot about this part. Okay, that would have killed me. Even if I'd like... Okay, that is also on timed interval. And then we have to go back this way and just go down here. And there's no way that's not a spike. Exactly. And then these 3 are all probably spikes as they are. I mean, I have played this before, but there's stuff that I don't remember. And I'm going to be real mindful of that kind of stuff. I'm real scared for that, yeah. Okay. This part. I feel like I'm going to get daggered from the left guy immediately. And there's spikes there, so real glad I didn't do that. Yeah, so you jump. And we made it. Pretty good. How many times did I die? Like twice? 2 or 3 times? That's not bad. I think that's fine. Let's keep going here. I'm not really a fan of this level. It's not that hard, but I die on this jump because that happens, and then there's nothing you can do about not dying there. You gotta really just make sure you're completely out of the... Don't do that. Don't do what I did. Don't be doing that. And then... all will be revealed. That's the ticket. That's what you do. All right. And yeah, make sure you can absolutely finish the job with those kind of guys. Crap. I forgot. All right. I didn't forget, but like, I saw it, but then I didn't react, so that was how that played out. And then we'll do this, and then these are all going to be spikes, no doubt. Okay. All right. And there's going to be parts of the game where you basically just have to run through blind and hope you don't die. And all right. And I feel like I'm going to... Okay. This, you can just jump right over those guys. I was hung up on that part for a while because I was scared to jump, but it worked out. Not that time I wasn't. And then you unlock the color change, which you can use to change the color of the outfit of your character, which is pretty straightforward. I don't know if that's to do with how many skulls or just the fact that you beat that stage, but we'll see here maybe. And then we're going to do that. It really pays to learn the length of squares in terms of like units of like graphic, holy goddamn, graphic measurement and stuff. Just so you make sure that you're not like overshooting areas. This is going to be bad. That's it. All right. Okay. 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 Backstab. I don't know how to get this skull. You probably, if you just wait long enough, then that's fine. But I'm a big old scaredy cat, so I'm not going to do that. I'm going to backstab you. Goodbye. And that's going to be the end of this level. That was fairly painless, and I like that. I like when I can beat a level in the first try. Did I die once, maybe? I don't remember. I have such short-term memory loss when it comes to this game because everything is just so traumatic that it basically gives me immediate PTSD. But we'll just keep going here. Make sure you activate all those rocks so that they will all fall and you can jump on them in the correct way to make it so you go that way and then jump immediately so you don't get hit by the dagger, and then keep going here, and then you're probably going to get hit by another dagger, but I didn't that time, and we made it. I like it. That's a pretty good time. I'm proud of that. All right. Next stage. Okay, this level got me a lot. We're going to see how much better I am now that I'm sort of back for my second chance here. Because as you can see, there is fire, and the fire will burn you to hell. Hellfire death is how that works out. And we just do that. And this is where you have to shoot these daggers with your dagger. All right. And you're going to have to do it again. So I'm going to wait for these spikes to disappear. And we're going to have to do it twice. There you go. And then you jump down there. And then he fires. And then you're going to have to screw with him while you make that fall down. I probably could have made it if I had like not waited for the fire. And there's spikes there as well. And don't get hit by that fire. Holy goddamn. Oh, geez. Watch out for those. Made it. Nice. Relatively painless. That's nice. That's good. It's good to get kind of going in this sort of rhythm as quick as possible so I don't hopefully lose any momentum. And I think that's actually the end of this stage. And it is... as you can see when it comes up here, there's lots of walking to do first before what I'm mentioning is going to be what's going on popping up at the screen here. Where's it at? Where's it at? Come on. There it is, the skull. That skull. Seems impossible to get, but if you have played sort of any old-style games, you know that a lot of these blocks are just for show, and they're basically panes. They're in that kind of like plane of existence where it's thin, like in Little Big Planet, you know, you press the R2 button and then you have, you know, the thin type of block instead of the one that takes up actual space that you walk through. And this is a lost artifact, the Key of the Beggar. I don't know what the significance of it is, but I assume that, you know, after a certain number of sections, you keep getting more artifacts that sort of lead you closer to your father. That's it. And I forgot to press enter because I'm pretty slow. But that's a 50 up. So I have actually more lives than I started with. Plus 50. I think that's pretty darn good. But that's going to be the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please be sure to like, share, and subscribe if you want to see more in the future, and I will see you guys next time.